I hereby summon all my imps. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. It's Tuesday and that means there's new cards in the Spotlight Cache. This week's card in the Spotlight Cache is Alioth. Alioth is allegedly the first being to free itself from the time stream. Alioth is a supreme time being over all realities between the dawn of life on Earth and Kang the Conqueror's domain. Alioth is stopped only by a temporal barrier put up by Kang. Alioth is able to get around that barrier by using Limbo, which is a universe upon itself. Alioth sweeps over the atmosphere of Limbo like a storm system to absorb and destroy any rogue time travelers. And in Marvel Snap, Alioth is a 6/5 that says unrevealed, destroy all enemy cards played here this turn, including unrevealed cards. Now, there's a lot of people who are giving this big hype and they're giving this 6 stars, 5 stars. Big stars coming out on this particular one. And to a certain degree, they're correct. And to a certain degree, they're completely wrong. Because this is one of those cards that needs a whole lot of support and has a very niche realm that it falls into. So that's why I'm giving this a 3 on the scale. The cards that you basically need for this to work are some of the cards like you need an Electro or a Psylocke or some sort of ramp, because playing this purely on 6 is not worth it. Now, if you're playing this on 6 and you know you can win a particular lane and that lane's going to win you the game, then yeah, throw it down. And in that particular case, it's basically kind of acting as a better Shang-Chi, because Shang-Chi can't hit stuff that's not revealed yet. So it kind of works as a better Shang-Chi in that particular situation. So to a certain degree, if you know you need a lane, that's can win you the game. Somehow earlier in the game, somebody locked up something, or you locked up a lane, and you know you're winning one lane, and you go into turn 6 with the advantage. You play down this card, and then it basically wins you the game. And the cards that it works with are the cards that everybody kind of knows that it works with. You know, it works with the Galactus, for sure. I think that's the most known card that it works with. You somehow get the Galactus out of turn early. You plop down the Galactus. You had to win the lane in order for the Galactus to trigger. You play this card, you win the game. Kind of simple, kind of easy, kind of like, we know it's coming. Another one that's kind of been showing up a little bit here is pairing it with Odin, where somehow again you get it out on 5. You play it down on 5, and then you use the Odin to re-trigger it on 6 to really lock down the lane. And again, that when you see it in those kind of circumstances, you're like, this is this is ridiculous, this is the strongest card out in Marvel Snap right now. But you have to build around that. You need the Galactus, you need the Odin, you need the Electro, you need the Psylocke. Now, some of those cards aren't impossible to come by. A lot of these are even Series 2 cards. But you need to set up for that particular situation. So this card, while good, may not be the easiest plug and play card out there. And if you ever get it off something else, you're not going to have a place to really use it. Now, it can go down on turn 6 again. And act as a better strong cheat to take down something that hasn't even revealed stuff, because this is one of the few cards that works on unrevealed cards, and that's a big advantage to the game. Along with everything else that's going on this particular week, we've got 2 other cards that are showing up in this particular patch. We've got the Snow Guard, which recently got buffed. She now brings out her 2 little buddies and is now a better version than an Agent 13, than technically an Agent Coulson, and technically even a Nick Fury. So this card's not bad to get off the roulette either. And the other card that we have is Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey's kind of taking a dip down. That whole throw out your hand, hit the monkey, get Hitmonkey back, throw out your hand again has really fallen down in favor. But it's still a card that has that push in it. Now, for me particularly on this particular week, if I didn't have, since I don't have any of these cards, it would make the most sense for me to actually roll 4 deep on this particular week. To pick up all 3 of these cards and the 4th card that I'm missing, but if I got the 3 cards and didn't get the mystery variant at the end, then I would just stop 3, because I don't think it's ever worth it to try to roll for that last card. Even if it turns out to be collector's tokens, it's not the greatest thing to get off of these. So, again, I roll once for the content, but if you ever get to the situation in your shop where all 4 are cards that you're missing, it's a good time to actually go 4 deep, because down the road you'll be more able to select what you want and what you need and skip weeks and not worry about weeks. And with the change of Snow Guard, none of these are bad cards at this particular point. So let's go and get a box open and see what we get for this particular week. Let's roll! And we got the big bad Alioth. So I might play with this a little bit and just have fun with it and mess around with it and see what's going on. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, remember, play for fun!